It's been 1 year since the COVID-19 disease was classified as a pandemic by the World Health Organization, and many students have seen a variety of changes in their lives during the course of that time. But the question remains, to what extent?
Online, that was very difficult. A lot of arguments between my professors and I, trying to figure everything out. And I knew that professors were having just as much a hard time as I was through it all. Moving to a new city was very difficult, very lonely.
Daniel Helmuth is a theater major, a field that by nature involves a lot of interaction and communication between people, and thus has seen his life upended by the sudden events of the pandemic. But these effects do not just extend to the nature of the classroom, but also life in a world where connection and camaraderie are celebrated.
With performances having to cancel, with with memorizing lines, doing things that you need a scene partner with, to all of a sudden doing that to having your scene partner on Zoom, where you're talking to a computer. You got to share an emotion with a computer, with someone that's not really there. It's very difficult.
The changes to class brought upon by the pandemic has brought not only changes to how classes themselves are taught, but also the way these fields are approached on a fundamental level. An example of this is the audition process, the very beginning of a theater student's journey into their next project.
Most auditions now are held over Zoom. Now they just send you an email of the script 2 days in advance. You go to the Zoom meeting, and you're not in a strange location. You're not on stage or wherever the audition was. You're now in your room. You're now in your living room. You're now in your backyard.
This, naturally, has taken a toll on the average student. The pandemic has taken the personal element of what makes special events unique experiences through guidelines like the use of face masks and maintaining a level of anonymity that comes as a result. Despite the benefits that masks provide, the desire for normalcy also persists.
Now that I feel like there's always light at the end of the tunnel. It started off difficult, and now that things are looking better, you know why you've lost, and then you learn to appreciate what you get.
This is Alfredo Andrade reporting for Media Arts 3220.